And so I have decided to finish with part 3, a system, a action that I have never done since that started, to do 3 audios in less than 24 hours. And so, as the first audio speaks to the video that was placed in the forum yesterday, the book that was written by Robert Luton, captioned Toxic Charity. Toxic Charity. You asked, you were received. Much appreciation was shown. And then, with that appreciation of which you have received, you now think within yourself and anticipate the next time that you will get. Having knocked at the door the second time, having received, you have now created in your mindset of what to expect. Your expectancy now begin to gravitate. You appreciate the first time. You anticipate the second time and received. Now you have grown to the level of expecting the same. Having given the same results, your attitude have now grown to a level of entitlement that you feel you are now entitled to beg. You now feel that you're entitled to receive. It is now yours. And so that is where the covetousness begin to creep in. That is where envy and jealousy, the states to which I describe in audio 2, because they're all states that you can leave at any time or you can enter any time. And once you enter those states, you will act according to the states that you're in. When somebody decides to kill, they must enter that frame of mind to set the stage, because everything is spiritual before it is physical. And so the state that you're in shapes your action. The state that you're in shapes your finances. It shapes your outlook. Don't fool yourself. And so Robert Lupton says that there are 5 stages, when completed, create a crisis of dependency. And that is what we're facing now as a people. A crisis of dependency. You go out on the street, before you can make 2 steps, there's somebody behind begging you. They're begging you. Even before you say your prayers in the morning, you can be expecting phone calls. People are begging you. Before you go to bed, people are begging you. That's the level of dependency. Crisis here. All what we work for, every day you get up, is to solve one crisis after another. Your child got sick, it becomes a crisis. Your rent cannot be paid, it becomes a crisis. You do not have transportation, it becomes a crisis. Then you hear your sister called, she wants this. Your uncle called, they want that. This call, they want that. Crisis, crisis. That is what we have become in the state of dependence. And we're not tired of living in a state of dependency, or have we grown to a level where we now accept dependency as a way of life and have moralized it, packaged it, and distributing it? What's supposed to be abnormal, we have come to normalize. Is that where we are as a people? And so, after entitlement, you now become dependent. And when the person to which you're expecting, you're depending on, close that door, he becomes or she becomes your worst enemy. The 99 good that he or she did is no longer mentioned. And the thing is, it's not that they have done you any wrong either. It's just the progression to which you have led yourself to now develop the mindset of Cain, that the same mouth that bless you is now the same mouth that curse you. The same hand that help you is the same hand you want to cut. This is where we have become. In the state of dependency, we have to move from that state. Satoshi Nakamoto, the architect of blockchain, the architect of Bitcoin, he did not get up one day and begin to fight the central banks around the world. No, he did not. A matter of fact, no one had expected this coming. No one saw this one coming. And because no one saw it coming, a lot of people were in a position to become billionaires. But because it was a different system, they paid no attention. They paid no attention. And that which could have made them millionaires and multi-billionaires in their country today passed through their hands. Some even got it and throw it away. Some even got it and mistakenly threw away their hard drive. Their password they forget because they never saw it coming. When Bitcoin rose to $69,000 a year and a half ago, I am now looking for my calculator because I always said that if we had only bought Bitcoin even at 2009, 2010, when Bitcoin was at 3 cents, $15 worth. $15 worth 14 years ago when Bitcoin was at 3 cents, or 13 years ago when Bitcoin is at 3 cents, $15 worth would have given us 5,000 coin. And having 5,000 coin a year and a half ago, when Bitcoin went to 69,000, you're talking about over 346 million US dollars. $15 would have given you over 346 million dollars Tiashens. You tell me, which system on earth has ever done that to anyone? A lot of people now today are multi-millionaires and billionaires because of Bitcoin. They did not work anywhere. They did not show up and apply for no job. They did not spend 1 hour on the job, but today they are multi-billionaires. What am I saying, Tiashan? Is that we have the same opportunity to become greater than our teachers. We in the Tiashan community, because we have a foundation that Bitcoin do not have. There's a lot of moving parts intact that Bitcoin does not possess. And so when we say to you a greater than Bitcoin is here, you better believe it. Because that which Bitcoin was able to achieve with an unknown CEO, no offices, no organization, no representation around the world. But look at it, 69,000 at one time. Today is down to 30,000. The last time, nearly 31,000, I saw it. That which the world fought against. And so we have decided in the community of TAC to use the same system, coming together as a community. We are the ones to stand in the gap financially to create a level playing field and to bring an end to this elite system. Because with it comes elimination. The elite system, look what they have done to us in Africa. Did they not introduce AIDS in humanitarian form to get rid of us? The same with Ebola, chickenpox, all the ills. COVID was supposed to be the one to top it all. Since AIDS couldn't do it, that's what Bill Gates was saying, that, oh, what is going to happen in Africa? They will not be able to bury their dead. And so they were surprised and shocked that which they pronounced on us, they saw it happen to their own self. And so they now come in with something else. But we love them. We adore them. We cherish them. We give them more than what they ask for when they come to Africa and the Caribbean. We even sell our souls for them. These are the people. And so, what are we doing in TAC? What is really our mission? What do we hope to achieve? What should be your end? When you are on your dying bed, your hopes, that which you should have accomplished, the talents that you should have put to work, when they look at you with their angry eyes, knowing that when you die, they will die with you. The businesses that were never open, inventions that were never born, opportunities that were never afforded this world, technologies that never came to being, all because you die full. Now you're going, they're looking at you with angry eyes, because as you go, they have to go as well. O Tiashan, may we die empty so that we can fulfill that which we were born to do. And so, I say to the global community of Tiashan, in our year of abundance, because we have started out in 2019, 2020 with our theme, Think Big. Then we go to 2021, what is it now? Is it Dream and Become? And then we had In One Voice We Win. And this year is our year of abundance. May we come to that realization that we need to move from this state of dependency, and we should do everything that is in our powers to accomplish it in 2023. This is Chief Abundance as I conclude why we are in this state of dependency and what it has produced, and why we need to move from this place permanently. We can, we should, and we shall.